Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fun Times with Dan and James. I've got my dad here again for a third episode. As you can probably tell, since we're all in the same shirts, we're filming these back to back, but you're probably seeing these a couple weeks in advance, and I only mention that because we're already all suffering. After,
feel awful.
Yeah.
This will be mild.
So this is going to be the more mild one before we skip to another sour thing we have for you next week. So a couple days ago, I was in Big Lots down the street from me, and I came across this first, the Dr. Pepper cotton candy. This is something I've seen around TikTok and Instagram a whole bunch lately, and I'm very curious to try this one because I actually think it'll be pretty good. But then as I walked around the store a lot more, I found these three too. So we've got Hawaiian Punch cotton candy, Skittles cotton candy, and Mike and Ike cotton candy. Can you check that I hit the record button again? I'm sorry. Before we get ripping open things, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fun. It's honestly with YouTube, it's kind of funny when you just leave bloopers like that shit in. All right, anyway. All right, so we figured we'll start. I'm gonna start with the Dr. Pepper one because that's the one I'm most curious about, and that's like the inspiration for this whole video. So, so it's worth mentioning that I'm just like I've never really had or cared for bagged cotton candy, like that stuff you can buy in grocery stores. I prefer like carnival style where it's just made right there.
I don't generally do cotton candy.
I do like cotton candy
In
at the very
general.
least.
Not against it. I'm not anti.
It just smells like cotton candy. It doesn't really smell like Dr. Pepper at all.
I feel like that's going to be the theme here.
Yeah. Well, because these three are pretty much just cotton candy flavors.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the one that's just the most like out there. It is a lovely.
Brain.
It's a lovely. What's that cancer causing insulation?
Oh yeah,
asbestos. It's an asbestos color.
just insulation.
Yeah, it looks like insulation. So, here you go.
Thank you.
I should bring that to a job site. Just like start eating it.
Isn't this like? Oh yes, that would be great. All right, bottoms up. I mean, I kind of get Dr. Pepper out of this, but
I don't.
it's mostly just sweet.
No. I get that like caramel soda flavor, but not specifically Dr. Pepper. Just
I'd rather eat insulation.
At least then there's some of the crunching with the fiberglass, right?
Those little specks.
yeah.
Feel like fiberglass.
No. I mean,
It's whatever. It's cotton
cotton
candy.
candy.
I mean, there's something different though.
Yeah.
Not just like the taste, but the texture of it.
There is definitely something more to it.
I wonder if that texture.
Ooh, actually, at the end of that last bite, I actually got a good amount of like almost a bubbly thing, like a fizzy thing, because I hit a sugar crystal. So next we might as well do Hawaiian Punch, which I have a feeling is just going to be cotton candy. Yeah. If nothing else, even if this is a more boring episode, I just feel like it's fun to show off weird products I stumble across. So I don't like the smell of that personally.
It's got a bubblegum smell.
Yeah, well, it looks like bubblegum too. It's bright pink.
Smooth brain.
Now this looks more like insulation.
This is your brain on Warhead Pickle.
This has that more insulation look.
There you go. I have to vacuum
one
after we
lady
film
loved
this.
it.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I like that a lot, but it is literally just cotton candy. It's got like
It
a
tastes
slight
like Hawaiian Punch.
yeah.
I'll give it that. It's more like Hawaiian Punch than that was Dr. Pepper. That's too much sweetness though.
Get back in your bag.
I love that video of the raccoon washing his food. They keep giving the cotton candy and it disappears in the water.
That poor raccoon. Alright, there we go. Got back in its bag. There you go. I'm going to stick mine in there too, because I'll probably end up finishing these. They're not that bad.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're good in doses. It's just a lot of sugar.
That's why I strive the best. My floors are going to hate me after this filming. Alright. Next, Skittles, I guess. I'm not as like dreading or excited for any of these products as I am the other videos. This pretty much smells exactly the same as the Hawaiian Punch one, and it even looks the same, but it's got a slightly darker red. It's all sticking to my fingers. I gave Dan the biggest
I'm
chunk.
more than happy with the smaller
Yeah.
piece.
Bottoms up. Wow, that tastes a lot like Skittles. That tastes a lot like Skittles. I like that.
Yeah. Especially when it combines.
Yeah.
That's the most like the flavor it says it is. Ooh, yeah.
See, what's really funny is I'd be more apt to eat this than actual Skittles. Because I love the flavor of Skittles, but I hate the labor of chewing Skittles. So you get rid of that issue
I
here.
have to chew my food. Oh.
Insane.
Exactly.
What am I supposed to do? I've been like, watching YouTube all day, and now you
Exactly.
expect me to chew? Jeez.
This is better.
Yeah, that actually tasted.
I like that. That's a lot
that
like
tasted
Skittles.
a lot like Skittles. That was tasty. That was a winner.
That was weird. Whole bunch of powder in this one. So we got a couple of different flavors here. It's cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Oh boy.
What the?
Oh, this is weird. This
That looks.
This one, they were hiding from me.
Yeah.
These three were together on like
Yeah.
the shelf. This one was like under the table.
That's the demon bag. It's like waiting for its unsuspecting victim to pick
There
it
was
up,
a full box of
take
them.
it home. We'll all be possessed later from it.
Good. There was a full box of them, but they were hiding from the rest of the cotton candy flavors. You good over there?
Burped.
Yeah. All right, I think I got all four flavors. You got any
I don't have
red?
any red in
You
there.
got any red? You got any red? No, you
Are we
don't.
supposed to eat it all at the same time, or
Yeah.
we'll try the different
We'll
flavors?
try it separately afterwards. Let's eat it all at the same time first.
Is that all
This is
in
very
red?
weirdly loose and powdery. I don't like this one. All right.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, I don't like what I just licked off my finger. Anyway. Bottoms up, I guess. Oh,
No.
No.
No. Oh, that's sour.
It's not even sour. That's just gross.
Oh.
Which,
Oh.
what was
I
that?
got like a really soury kick. And
Right when it tasted like butter for a second, and I'm like, that didn't taste right.
This is why they hid it from you.
Yeah. What's the yellow one? What's that supposed to be?
Lemon.
Lemon?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
like a glutton. I'm going to try the different one. No.
Power fucking
Oh,
to
no.
you. I'm good.
It's honestly, I thought it was that flavor, and it's an aftertaste to them all.
Yeah. Is this
It's
a
almost like, is it me like butter? Like a,
Yeah, I get you. It's like there's like spices.
yeah, there's some kind of weird. Whoa. I don't know. The same ingredients, like.
No, they're actually, these three are all the same company. This is not.
Okay.
So that might be
they
the
were
difference.
hiding.
These three are Taste of Nature. But yeah, it's worth mentioning. They had like a table of all like these were clearance because nobody was buying them. I'm sure. Right for
I
reason.
wonder why.
So they had the table set up with all the clearance, and these three, like I said, were all in boxes together on top, and then under the table, shoved down into the corner, was the Mike and Ike's one. So
Oh, that was wrong.
I see why they did that now. Yeah. Well, because I got all four on my fingers, but that one was Mike and Ike.
All right.
That was the worst thing
That
I've
was
ever
the
put
worst.
in my mouth. I
that
think.
was the best.
I like this one a lot.
Those
This
two
was
are
pretty good.
Average.
Whatever.
They were what they were.
Yeah.
What they were. That was my.
This
favorite.
reminds me a lot of, and did we do a video on the Dr Pepper licorice?
That sounds familiar.
I think the two of us. Let us know in the comments, or I'll go look in our video archive. I can't remember. I think we filmed the licorice video, but there was Dr Pepper licorice like 5-6 years ago, and it tasted exactly like this, which was not Dr Pepper, but there was something to it. Like,
Well, it's a soda. Flavor,
Yeah.
Like which.
all right, well, so that was both disappointing and disgusting.
Except for the Skittles.
Which
Those
I yeah
was alright.
yeah
Skittles,
Skittles was
Skittles
good.
came through.
So if you have any other fun foods you want us to try, Let us know down in the comments below whether it be a weird flavor or if you know of a website that sells that kind of stuff, US or otherwise. Leave it in the comments below, and we'll see. That was
the thing.
that. Well, no, that was
Yeah.
pickle beer from
Oh,
2 videos ago.
Yeah, good one. Get it
Yeah,
back,
mixed with the Mike and Ike, which is even better. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and let the fun times roll.